Well, I guess I guess they listened. I said I said The Last of Us multiplayer project needs to either show something this year or get canceled. Of course, we heard it was put on ice. We heard that this was not going well, but Night Dog put out the official confirmation today, around 4 o'clock, that The Last of Us online multiplayer project has been canceled. And they put out this whole statement where they talked about how it was kind of in a flux. It sounded like there were things going good. Like it sounded like the project itself was going good, but it would take us so many resources. They would have to basically be all about this. This couldn't be, a kind of side hustle thing. This couldn't be, like a kind of, smaller, multiplayer mode. This was either something they're going to be all in with, or they're going to cancel it. And yeah, they canceled it. They basically said that the reason why they canceled it is because, like I said, they would have pulled away resources from single player games, and Naughty Dog had an eternal struggle of asking themselves, do we want to make this, our identity now, a new live service game, or stick to what Naughty Dog does, and that's make single player games. Yeah. Uh, if this is really the reason why they decided it, I actually agree with this decision. And yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks because this was something I was excited for. This was something I was very excited for because The Last of Us just oozes potential of multiplayer goodness. The factions from The Last of Us original and remastered, the one that is part of the Last of Us remastered, is still going. It's still going to this day. It amazes me Sony hasn't shut down the servers. Almost like they kind of forget they have it. So, does this suck? Yes, 100%. But at the same damn time, it was a smart decision to make. I do think The Last of Us has the legs to carry Naughty Dog through a multiplayer game. I feel like if The Last of Us did have a multiplayer game, it'd be popular for a while, but then it would fall off. We see this all the time with live service games. They'll be popular for a minute and they drop off. Anyone talking about Fall Guys lately? Anyone really talking about Valorant that much? Anyone really like literally? If you are not Fortnite or Call of Duty, it is a dog eat dog world in a live service, market. And the fact is, Naughty Dog is a single player studio that makes single player games. That's their birth, that's their legacy. I get it. 100% understand this decision, and while I'm not happy about it, I get it, I comprehend it, I move on. A lot of people are happy with Naughty Dog. Me, I'm in the camp of, yeah, they're milking the shit out of The Last of Us. They're milking the shit out of, remasters, remakes. But again, you gotta keep the bills going. You gotta pay them electric bills. You gotta keep the servers up. You gotta keep all this shit going. It's either do a quick, remaster, remake, or have a live service game that, becomes more of a burden than a benefit. So, yeah. So, hopefully, they did actually mention here they have a couple of projects in the works. So, that's interesting. They actually mentioned this specifically in their statement. They said a few things. So, maybe The Last of Us Part 3, maybe an Uncharted 1 remake, who knows? That is one of those things I keep hearing, pop up every once in a while, is a Uncharted remake. Well, actually, it was the one time it popped up, but it came from a pretty valuable source, so who knows? So until next time, guys, this is That PlayStation Gamer. Don't y'all forget to, subscribe, all that YouTube algorithm BS. I'm going to go sit down and just have myself a good old cry, because this does hurt. I'm not even gonna try. Bye.